Hey y'all, it's your small town girl Abby. I know I've kind of disappeared off the radar for a while. It's been since last summer, I think, since I've posted, and I know my hair's kind of frizzy today, sorry. It's the weather. It's all hot now, so, yeah, it's been kind of crazy. My life's been kind of busy. I've been working a lot. I've been doing school. It's been insane. So, I'm making this video because I'm going to show you some tricks. So, I will get some of my stuff for that, if I can get it. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to show you a few interesting techniques that you can use. Sorry about my hair, it makes me kind of look ridiculous right now. But, it's gotta be up. My hair's been my bangs have been frizzy. But, I'm gonna show a few of these cosplay techniques that I think would be very fun to do. Let's see. What should I show y'all first? I think I'm going to start off with a eyebrow thing. Trying to decide which eyebrow technique I'm going to show first. I'm probably going to do like let's see what I got here. Okay, I'm going to try doing like a color eyebrow thing by doing simple LA Colors colorful eyeshadow set. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to show how to do some different colors on the eyebrows. I think that would be a really fun thing to do first. So I have a little palette here. This is a color corrector set. I'm going to use this one and this one to cover up the eyebrows. So that way, when I put it on, the colors give a nice pop. So I will show how to do that. I'm just going to set the phone up. I really need to get myself a new camera, so I don't have to do this all the time. There. Hey, guys. Alright, so I'm going to start my look out. I think I'm going to start it this way. Now, this is a Wet n Wild color. I don't think you can see it. Maybe if I did that. Can see it. Wet n Wild. Now, some people have asked me why I only use makeup to do my cosplay. The answer to that question is I'm allergic to face paints. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff like that you would usually use for like theatrical looks. So the only kind of things I can use is makeup, and I can't really do the prosthetics because some of the stuff for the prosthetics gives me a reaction. So if that kind of helps you out with the whole reason why you never really see me use any of that stuff, it's because I'm allergic to it. I have really sensitive skin. That's why I only use mostly natural products for really anything. Why I say mostly is because I don't use that for makeup wise. Always. Well, I guess you could say that I do in a sense of that, I guess. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to start off with like this tealed green, like this. I don't know how to really explain the color, but I'm going to use the green one first. I'm just going to rub it right here because then it's going to make it blend better. It seems weird that I would rub green there, but it'll make sense. Just wait. You watch it, you'll see. Just watch. You can't really see it in this lighting. My room lighting is really crappy. But yeah, I'm gonna just rub it right there. I'm gonna just do one eyebrow for this video, I think, for this one. Just kind of show, and that way you can see like before, the after, you know. Yeah. Anyway, then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move on to a paled color here. There's this yellow one. I'm gonna do that one. This is a yellow. You can tell I've used this palette a lot. I actually have two of these. They're different colored palettes, like this one. I have this one here. Same brand, different. It's just one that I got offline. I got it from Wish. Anyway, so I'm going to move on to this yellow. I'm going to put that over it. Just get my beauty blender. I prefer beauty blenders. Those stinking sponges that you would usually use for cosplay suck. I've tried them. I prefer beauty blenders to be able to blend the stuff for it because I don't know, I just love them that way. That's how I am. Some people like those ones. It's all on personal preference. My preference, beauty blenders. I like it. For one thing, these beauty blenders are great because for bigger spaces, you got the round part, and then you got the point that dips into like little spaces like this easier. It just makes more sense to me. Anyway, so I got that. Now I'm going to rub the excess off. Now you can see I do that a lot on the palette lid. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, so moving on. So I do that. The next thing I do is I take a skin-colored palette, a part of the palette, whatever one matches closest to the skin tone. I'm going to use this one right here because my eyebrows are thick. It's a little bit darker, but it'll work. Because I have really thick eyebrows and it has a lot to cover, so I like put the colored ones on pretty thick. But yeah, I got crazy eyebrows. Anyway, I would do that. Now, since I have thicker eyebrows, I have to like really blend. But I'm gonna use like the dry spot of it to press it all together on my skin. This is just gonna make it blend in a little bit better. I have to put a little more. So you can watch as I'm running the tip of it through the eyebrow. And now I'm gonna add another lighter color. So a lot of this is also preference to like what color your eyebrows are and your skin tone, because you might have like a darker skin tone and light eyebrows, and in that case it would be easier to do. But I have like pale skin and dark thick eyebrows. Oh man, it keeps sliding. Okay. I'm gonna readjust the camera for a little bit. There you go. Hey guys, now I can see it better. Alright, so I got that done. You can see it's starting to kind of take a little bit of a look. Make it look paler around here. That's the goal. That's what we want. I'm going to use some of the sparkling white to give that shimmer, and it will lighten up my eyebrow a little more because it's so freaking dark. Now, I always have issues with doing this because I have such thick eyebrows, which I've said like 1,000 times, I know. But bear with me, guys. I know that this is going to probably take a little bit, but I'm getting there. I'll get there. I'm sure I will. Just watch. Bear with me. Alright, so I used some of that. And now I'm going to do this kind of like a baby blue color. Run that through it. Alright, now I'm going to go for a really pale skin colored look for myself. That's just the way I need to do it. But like I said, it works. It depends on skin color. What your skin tone is. Like, oh hey, I'm starting to finally take a little bit of a color change. There, that's what we want. We want it right like that. Now, good. It's gotten lighter. You can't really tell on camera, but I can see the difference. Alright, moving on. I'm going to just using this to brush through and push my eyebrows down because my eyebrows are kind of sticking up. It's a little bit of a brush. There. Using this brush right here just to. It depends on how thick your eyebrows are. I did that. It's weird. I'm weird. If you've seen some of my previous videos, probably know that. Okay, let's see. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our like colors, colorful palette here. I'm gonna start off with a dark purple. This purple right here in the corner. It looks blue on there, but it's more of a purple here. Use an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to push it on because it's a nice thin flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to push it on. And when I put it in, I'm just pushing. Just like I do with the eyebrow. I just push and you can see it start to... Alright, and then I got that part of the color on, so then I'm going to move on to this one right here. The purple that's next to it. Still sticking dark. We're just going to go lighter. Again, just push it on. See, it's starting to change color. Just push on. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go for like this reddish pink color right here. I don't know really how to explain this color because you can't really see it on camera. I'm just going to do the same thing, just push it. Alright, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this blue. And I'm going to go underneath. And I'm just using the tip of it and I'm just running it through and then pressing down so that way it goes wider to give a nice blue shimmer. And then I'm going to just be dramatic and pull the blue down my nose just a little bit. To give kind of like a rainbow eyebrow dramatic. So you see the eyebrow and then I'm just gonna run it down. So this is just a really nice look to do for some cosplays. Like I've done something similar for when I did the fish. I don't know if you've seen that one. If you haven't, look it up. I love that one. I did something kind of like that for it. Again, running the blue through. And then I'm gonna finish my top of the eyebrow with the yellow. Pressing some yellow to the top. And then I'm going to bring it through to the nose again. This is kind of like a interesting look, but Cosplay, right? So you just bring it to the top, the yellow, and the nose to meet with the blue. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this edge with the green. There's this lime green I'm going to use. Use some lime green to that space that we didn't get right here. I'm just going to run it and blend that with the yellow and the blue. And then there's this very pale pink down here. I'm going to use it to highlight right underneath the eye. So you can use all sorts of different colors to do highlights depending on what your cosplay theme is. This is just a simple technique I'm doing where you use different colors for the eyebrows and then how to do that. So I'm just going to continue with using a little bit of a pale pink for the bottom of my eye. And I'm just going to drag it through the bottom, right the under, because right down here you can see like my eye has all that spacing from like here to here, so I'm just going to cover all of this there in pink. So you can get a very colorful makeup. It's great for a mermaid, it's great for fish. Hey, you can use like a set color. You can use it to do alien. So there you go. And then you can just choose whatever color you want to go right here that you think would look nice. And that's just a simple technique. Thank you for watching my interesting, very long tutorial. Now hit the like button, subscribe, let me know if there's any other techniques you want to learn. I'm sorry this video kind of sucked. I haven't been on for a while. I know you probably have been wondering where I've been, why I haven't posted. And this video is almost 20 minutes long. I'm sorry, but hey, I'm finally posting. I'm alive, so yep. Small town girl. Bye.